If you follow SoFlo TV's channel, you see that we have already covered this topic about the Jamaican woman that chose to beat her child with a machete, and rumors were saying that she was sending sexual voice notes and she was on Snapchat naked, and that was the backstory as to why her mom beat her with a machete. So Jenny from the radio station in Jamaica decided it was good for her to interview this child, and I'm going to insert clips of the interview.
Hi Cheryl, Jenny here.
Yes.
Yes, man. Thanks for talking to me. Is your sister nearby? All right, but let me talk to you first, though, Cheryl. Your sister, how old is your sister?
She's 13.
Only 13. That poor thing. And how old are you, Cheryl?
21.
21. That thing where your mother used the cutlass and disciplined your sister the way she disciplined her. Has she ever done that with you?
No, miss.
So that's her first time doing that?
Yes, miss.
What about walking around naked? Was that her first time walking around naked like that, or that's something that she typically does in the community?
No, she was just finishing washing and did ever take a shower.
Okay, she was about to have a bath.
Yeah.
All right, so let me talk to your sister now.
Okay.
Hi, how are you?
Not too bad.
Right, I can hardly hear you. You're 13. After that kind of beating, you have bruises?
No, miss.
You didn't get any chop? The cutlass didn't chop you?
No, miss.
Thank God. What did you do though? What caused your mother to get so angry that for the first time in her life, she walked out naked and also beat you with cutlass? What did you do?
My attitude, and I was misbehaving.
So that voice note that people have going around where there's penis involved and having sex with a man, is that your voice note? Is that what your mother heard that caused her to lose it?
Miss, that wasn't me. And that doesn't cause her to beat me.
So that's not you at all. That is not what happened.
No.
So what attitude did you give your mommy that caused her to get mad, to use a cutlass to beat you?
So, miss, I can't bother after she tells me to do something.
So what you just heard was Jenny interviewing this minor that has just been that just went viral basically. So she went viral, and the viral video of her mom naked beating her with a machete. And in the video, or in the clip that you just heard, you can hear Jenny asking her questions and all that. Quite honestly, I feel like that interview was inappropriate, and the way she went about her questioning was inappropriate. She was forcing her beliefs on this minor. And the thing I want to know is, did Jenny even have permission to interview this minor, this child? Because her mother was in jail at the time, in prison, because the CDA went there and said that she was abusing her child and she got locked up basically. It's illegal in Jamaica to beat your child. Corporal punishment is illegal. So the mom was in jail. So where did she, or who did she get consent from to hold this interview? I'm sure she can't get consent from the mom because the mom was in jail. And I'm sure she can't get consent from the sister because the sister is 21 years old and that's not her child. And The minor was said to be living with her aunt. The CDA put her with her aunt for her safety. Put her with her aunt. So I'm wondering if the aunt gave her permission to interview the girl. Honestly, I feel like she exploited the whole situation with that little girl. She exploited the little girl, exploited that family. The only good that came out that interview was that she said she still loved her mom, and she still wanted to live with her mom, and also she said that her mom doesn't have a lot and she wants to go to school
and do well. Yes, dear?
I would like some help to go to school.
I'm going to make sure it happens. I promise you that, okay?
I feel like those are the only things from that interview that were good. The only thing. Her line of questioning, the way she questioned the child, the way she went about speaking to the child was very inappropriate.
Listen to me categorically. There is nothing that you did that warranted what your mother did. What your mother did was very wrong. It is the worst thing a parent can do to a child. She did not do it because you flash her off. She did not do it because you history teach. She did not do it because you were disobedient. She did it because she made a choice.
And if I was the mom and I was the one that got locked up, best believe Jenny wouldn't be working on no radio station anymore, because you are not going to interview my minor, especially with a traumatic event where your video has gone viral all over the internet. You don't know her state of mind. You don't know what she's going through. You don't know if she's in a state of depression. You don't know what's going on with this child mentally, but you choose to put her on air and interviewing her. Very, very inappropriate, if you ask me. So the clips that you heard, that's her interviewing that minor. Quite honestly, I said what I said about it. I said that if she did what she did on social media, actually being naked or sending that voice note, she should have gotten beaten, but not with a machete. A machete was taking it a little bit too far. And
one of them, I'm not, because my mother is one of the best mother that I know in the world.
I understand that parents crack. Like, parents have that time where they just can't take it anymore, especially if you're poor and suffering, and that doesn't justify it, but I'm telling you, it brings extra stress into the situation. So honestly, I'm sure that mother is stressed out. I'm sure that little girl is stressed out, and I would love for people to stop exploiting them. I see people going to their house, taking pictures with them, interviewing them, and all that. Stop exploiting that family, because they're going through enough. If you're going to help them and let it be that. Help them with the kindness of your heart, and not help them trying to exploit them or get liquor likes or liquor comments or liquor shares or whatever. Help them because you genuinely want to help them. And I hope people actually take into consideration that this mom is probably going through a lot too, and she needs counseling. She's also a victim in the situation. She probably got her beaten when she was a child, so she thought it was okay to beat her own child, and she actually apologized to the child. So that's something to take into consideration when you're judging people and judging what you see on social media and not the whole story. So that's my thoughts and opinions. Comment in the comment section and tell me what you guys think about Jenny conducting that interview with a minor, which I think was very inappropriate. Tell me if you think it was inappropriate or not. Tell me what you think about the mom actually apologizing to the daughter for beating her with a machete. Tell me what you guys think about all these people that's going to their house, taking picture with the mom, posting it up on social media. Do you think they're exploiting the mom and exploiting the situation for public gain or clout? Tell me what you guys think in the comment section. But without further ado, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to your girl here on YouTube. I'm a party here, man. Deuces.